everyone, it's your girl JBeat87 here, and today we're going to get into a eye look with the Prelude palette here from Lime Crime. This is one of my favorite Lime Crime palettes. Y'all can already know why by the color story. I actually gave one of these away last year in a giveaway, but we're not doing that today. Today we're just going to do a simple little eye look with it. So I'm going to stick to this little section right here because, of course, y'all know me, so I have already done this section over here. I actually did this section as well. I did 2 different eye looks with the palette if I remember correctly, but I'm going to just stick to this little section right here and then probably try to put the shimmer in the inner corner or something like this, because we all know this shade is going to do nothing for me, so we're not going to bother it. But I'm going to start off by putting this shade Genesis on the lower lash line, because I did put a green color in my waterline from a look I did prior to this. I'm using the shade Lucky from Dose of Colors, the eyeliner. They're actually 30% off right now while I'm making this video. I don't know if they're still going to be 30% off when it goes up, so don't be mad at me if you go check and it ain't on sale. So I'm going to just rub this down here real quick. Just that little grungy smokiness of it all. Plus, I'm not going to be able to, I'm not trying to do a whole bunch of looks with these colors like I normally would. I'm trying to stick to the warmer side of the palette for one, because y'all know warm tones aren't a general thing that I mess with. So since I don't normally mess with them, I figured I would try them out today. But of course, I had to start off with a color that I loved, so we had to include this color. Like I feel like I've told you before, some palettes I pick it up, I just can't not use a certain shade, and like this is the shade I just can't not use in this palette, along with the like sea foamy green type shade that you put on the lower I put in the inner corner. I'm probably gonna try to do that again, y'all. I have been up since 7 p.m. yesterday, so those random pauses and like comments that seem like they don't make any sense, sis, I'm tired. I've been up since 7 p.m. yesterday, and it's like damn near 10 o'clock in the morning, so it's a lot. I'm just tired. I'm sorry. That's just it. We're gonna take this Dose of Colors blending brush and just dust underneath the lower lash line to start off with, so we can make it look a little less harsh than it does now. We're gonna go ahead and dust into that. So there's that. Now I'm going to go into the outer V and most likely crease with this color Cypress. It makes me think of the band Cypress Hill. It's more of like a purpley type shade. I used to think it was more of like a mahogany type, but no, it seems to be a more purplish shade. Which either way I'm here for, because y'all know I'm all about the grungy tones and vibes. My grandmother's in the living room watching The Price is Right. I'm hoping she stays in there, doesn't try to come in here with me, because I'm like, I just want to get this eye look done and like my essential eyeshadow palettes video and all that other stuff I can film when I wake up, because I am going to take a nap in this makeup, mind you, just because, you know, like I said, I've been up since 7 p.m. yesterday and I have had no sleep. So I'm going to eat some lunch and then I'm going to take a nap. If anybody's curious what's on my lips, I have on Unveiled from Fenty, and it's what is it? I'm going to put a new gloss on top of it. I got a couple of those glosses from Tower 28. So at the end, we will add the gloss and you get like a first look at that. I'm going to use it in a few videos, so I'm not going to do like a formal review on it. I mean, I'll update you, excuse me, on the wear time of it and all that. But it's like, I'm not going to make a formal review where I just do it. At best, I'll do an Instagram video of like a swatch party of it or something. I mean, swatches of it or something. I'm sorry, Karen Harris calls them swatch parties. I'm going to just swatch a couple of the colors on my lips and then on top of lipstick, so you can kind of get an idea of how to look and how, you know, it could be sexified and all that. But otherwise, I don't plan on, you know, like doing a dedicated video to it. I just don't think it's that deep. And plus, I've already tried the formula of them when I did my bronzer video from the brand. So if you're looking for that, you can just, you know, look on that. So go ahead and blend this on now here. How you doing? So I heard my mom just leave. And I'm not going to start tampering with things now that my mom has left and I'm not in the room with her, because she seems to think when nobody's in the room that she should just touch and do whatever she feels like with everything in our house. I'm going to go ahead and try to hurry up this video a little bit, so if I, you know, kind of rushing through and the blend doesn't look as great. That's why I'm hopefully the shimmer can cover up the foolishness that's going on. But again, I've been up like for quite a long time as it is, so you know that could be part of it as well. I'm going to take the gold shade here and put it toward the back of the eye, and then we're going to take this other shade and put it toward the front. But yeah, so I'm gonna just so that's what's going on here. Yes, Adrian, game over. Is it lunchtime already?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, mommy's
lunchtime, but really breakfast time.
Okay. Well,
because this is breakfast time still here.
You looking for the rest of your bacon or something?
No.
Okay. Okay, well, y'all, I'm gonna take the shade.
I'm gonna use this time.
Peachy gold shade and just
to do something.
Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and actually blend the two shades together. And I'm not liking this look as much as I thought I was going to, but you know, it's fine. It's not bad. It's just, as you can see, Adrian gave over to pop his head, and he always does it whenever I'm filming anything.
Not always.
Just the majority of the time, excuse me. But yeah, so this is how we're looking, nice and grungified, if you will. I don't know, I guess I expected that this shade to have a little bit more pop than it does, and as you can see, it's looking quite, maybe a personal one will give me a little more oomph that I'm looking for, because okay, no, it's a very soft shade, and it's not giving me what I was hoping for, but that's okay, because I feel like the gold on the outer part, and then it's just going into a more subtle thing works, I guess. I mean, it has to work. I don't really have a choice in the matter. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out really nicely, like so. And you know, I'm here for it. It's a vibe. It's a nice little cute look situation deal there. We need to find an inner corner color to put in here. I only have these two shades, and I feel like they're really soft, and I don't necessarily want to put this in the inner corner, but I feel like we might have to. I'm gonna swatch all three of them so you can see what I'm talking about. But like, these two shades are more like really toppery like shades. Look at that. It like hardly picks up on my finger. So I feel like it's gonna pick up even worse on the brush. So if anything, I would top this with this one right here in the inner corner, because otherwise they just seem like really satiny type shades that aren't gonna do much of, well, anything. So that's what the three shades look like. See how sad that is? Like, I'm gonna go in with, what is the shade? I'm gonna start off with the Saturn shade, like I said, because that's the one that's most pigmented, and then I think we'll put the Seafoam shade on top of that and see how that works for us, because right now I'm just not necessarily feeling it. So one thing is it doesn't tie with the top part of the eye look very well when I'm trying to like blend the inner corner, because y'all know I normally like to blend the inner corner in with the lid shade, but it doesn't go that well because it's such a darker shade. But again, we're just gonna, you know, make do what we have and make it work. I'm gonna take that Seafoam shade now and try to get as much as I can on the brush. I'm trying to get as much as I can on the brush and try to like lighten it up a bit, since it is a topper shade, and hopefully that'll help it out a bit. I feel like it's working pretty well. Yes, it's giving a decent amount of, you know, surprising elements. I'm trying to do a little bit of different color combination that I normally do too, because I feel like I would normally put these colors into play together. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that Nympho shade in the front and try to like build it, because I'm telling y'all, like, okay, it's finally doing a little bit of building that I like wanted to do. So we're just gonna, I'm gonna take this clean brush again and go in and try to fix and save to the best of my abilities. Yeah, so this is the finished eye look using the Prelude palette from Lime Crime. I'm going to go in with the shade Almond now from Tower 28 and try out this gloss on top of Unveil from Fenty. I thought it'd be a nice little combination and give a nice little extra milky look to it. So I'm gonna swatch in the back of my hand so you can see what it looks like, and then we're gonna put it on top of this lipstick, because these are a little pigmented, but they're not like that opaque. But see, it gives you more like a chocolate milk type vibe, and I feel like it would go great with this lip look to make it extra glossy and sexified. So that's what we're doing. I didn't give much of a glossy look as I thought it would, but I mean, it looks nice. It gives a little extra something to the lip. And with the lip gloss on there, with the lipstick color on there, now you see it's this darker shade of brown as opposed to the lighter shade it started off with. So it added a little bit of color to it, which is what I wanted, because I felt like this wasn't as dark as I would like it to be personally. I have the shade Cashew as well. You'll see that in another video of an eye look I did a little earlier. So yeah, but this is, like I said, the finished eye look using the Prelude palette, and we tried out a lovely little lip situation. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.